We often hear about a Lenten journey. It's not a physical journey so much as a spiritual journey as we move through these weeks with Jesus. The 40 days surely recall the 40 days Jesus spent in the desert in prayer and fasting. The scriptures tell us that Jesus was tempted during that time, and we may be as well, with some of the normal temptations to sin, as well as the temptation to give up on the Lenten practice that we choose. Hopefully we can resist both types of temptations. For thanks to the length of Lent, the practices can really help us to change our ways. If we do something for 6.5 weeks, it can become part of who we are. If, however, we can imagine that we are also on a physical journey, the journey might take us to some of the special services of these weeks, perhaps the Stations of the Cross, or a penance service, or a parish mission, or a special service the parish has. When we make our journey to Sunday Mass, we hear some of the most touching readings of the year, particularly in this cycle of readings we're following in this liturgical year. And we might imagine that this journey is uphill, becoming a little more strenuous as the weeks pass by, where it takes a bit more energy to keep going, or to join as fully in the services of Holy Week as we're invited to do. The climb is worth it, of course, for as there is nothing like a view from a mountain summit, there is nothing like the celebration of Easter after a well-spent Lent. The first Sunday of Lent reminds us that temptation and sin are real parts of the human experience. But thanks to the triumph of Jesus, both of those can be dealt with. Both can be overcome. The love of God, as seen in the mercy and the mission of Jesus, means we can set out on this Lenten journey in confidence and indeed in joy. This is Father Donald at St. Clement Church in Rosedale, wishing you a grace-filled and enjoyable experience of Lent, our Lenten journey.